Vaping. A swirl of fine particles that can be odorless, even invisible. Unregulated and, until recently, thought harmless.
I mean, you're seeing kids that are unable to breathe.
Oh, yeah.
That are needing medical assistance.
Absolutely, immediate.
During the day.
And it's very scary for all of us.
This school year alone, paramedics have rushed to this Forsyth County high school 6 times. Forsyth County is one of 3 districts in metro Atlanta that has increased penalties for vaping and automatic suspension, especially when it includes THC.
But it only turns the pink color if there is THC present.
School resource officers have started testing confiscated vape equipment, and there is plenty of it.
I mean, are you finding vapes with THC in them?
Yes, ma'am.
You like it, you want to do it again.
Speaking candidly but anonymously, I asked these high school students to tap their foot if they knew any student that vaped or was addicted to nicotine.
You know, like anything else that becomes popular, everyone wants to try it.
They'll do it in the hallways, they'll do it in the middle of class.
Apparently vaping and not getting caught is part of the rush.
If you do it, like, you're cool, like, because the school says so much of, like, don't do it, so, like, they do it.
But before you pass this off as a Forsyth County problem, look at the spike in tobacco-related offenses, most due to vaping, at all of Metro Atlanta's largest school districts. 3 districts even told me they've had to confiscate e-cigarettes from a student in an elementary school.
My eyes felt like they were beating out of my head.
Paulding County has turned to one of its own, hoping to convince students vaping is not worth the risk. This teen remembers the day paramedics had to rush him to the hospital.
Then I started having seizures, and eventually my heart stopped.
Still, his story is not enough. Paulding has already disciplined 98 middle and high school students this year. Students say they are all well aware of the risks, and even those that have never vaped say they might.
I don't know, I just don't want to feel like out of place.
We see how scary this has really gotten here lately. You talk to the students, do they actually know the risks though?
They do. Ever since 6th grade, they say that they have been learning about addiction and nicotine's impact on the developing brain, but they say that even though people are getting sick, that they're dying, the cost of vaping and the disciplinary actions more likely to convince them not to vape than actually the health concerns.
All right, but you do have to be 18 to legally buy those vape pods. So therein lies the question, how are they getting them though?
Tomorrow night, we are going to go undercover so that we can show you just who is selling to your children, because we asked them that very question.
All right, thank you, Rebecca.